Alright. Hello, people. I am back in the truck. I'm sitting here at a gas station. I'm in a job in progress. I have a long time to go. I stopped at this gas station because we had to go pick up Shelby's car. If you look up in the top of the screen now that I pulled out of this fuel pump, I got 22 hours, 1,200 miles to go in this mission job. And yeah, it's got a big payday at the end of it. So I'm in Farmington, New Mexico. I'm just leaving Farmington, and I'm heading all the way up into Oregon. Pull up my job screen. The Dallas BNSF. I guess I should have probably went ahead and pulled up the map while we were stopped. We'll pull it up if we get up here to a stoplight. Here's a stoplight right here. I was just going to do the last leg of this on a video, but I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and do it. So here we are in Farmington. We are going to jump on this drive all the way up through Moab, through Provo, Ogden, Twin Falls. Almost none of this is new road. It looks like maybe this little section here is some new road. But for the most part, this is places I've been before. It's just that the payout, $212,000 is the payout on this job. So I got $57,000 right now. So that'll give me that'll be quite a ways towards getting. If I'm cheap and I just get day cabs, I might be able to get 2 trucks at once. 7 Seagulls. I thought that said Steven Seagal.
Keep right and then turn right.
I thought that said Steven Seagal.
Turn right.
So it's Wednesday morning here. It's pretty neat. Billboard right there. I'll be right back. Okay. Now I'm ready to roll. Got a green light. So yeah, Farmington, New Mexico. We've been to Farmington before, multiple times. This is how we would get from Colorado, when we lived and worked up in Colorado, down to Arizona. Multiple times we went this way through Farmington. If you watch a lot of my episodes, you know what's coming next when I talk about Farmington. Well, we got a geocache there. And it's pretty funny. I think of that geocache often because whenever I hear that Eddie Grant song, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue and then we'll take it higher. I always think of Farmington because the geocache we got in Farmington was on Electric Avenue. Funny enough, well, they need to replace that billboard. It was down by the electrical co-op, I guess. I think it was a co-op. I'm not for sure on that.
Right, and then turn.
But yeah, they called it Electric Avenue. So
turn right.
Yeah, bridge. We're not going over it. That's cool though. this is not a World of Trucks job. So I do have to consider my sleep cycle. Look at that rock. I got to take that into account. And because it's not a World of Trucks job, I didn't have to cut into Colorado right here. Welcome to colorful Colorado. I didn't have to worry about the fact that I shut it off yesterday because we had to run into town. And
Go straight on.
I should probably not be doing 60. Oh, now it's 65. And the other thing I don't have to worry about is that 65 mile an hour speed limit because it is not a World of Trucks job. I was just doing that first leg. I was going to go all the way until I had 16 hours to go, so then I could do two. Must be a big old casino, huh? I could do two 8-hour drives for the videos, but yeah, Kelly came in and told me that the tire shop called. We had to go pick up Shelby's car.
Go straight on.
So, oh, see that guy over there? That is a big problem with AI. I defend AI a lot as far as on Reddit and stuff, telling people real drivers are idiots. People complain about the merging, which is horrific in this, but people are idiots when they merge in real life. But that's ridiculous. If any part of their vehicle is still in the intersection when the light turns yellow, they stop. Even when they're 90% of the way through on a right-hand turn, they stop. I have rear-ended 2 or 3 people because of that. They're rolling through an intersection and it turns yellow as I'm starting to go through it. So what are you going to do in real life? You're going to go through it because you're already in the intersection when it turns yellow, and they just stop right in front of you. It's a neat little town. I've been here before, but I don't really remember it. During this trip, I'm going to hit quite a few states. We started in New Mexico. We're in Colorado now. We're going to cut through Utah. Good thing I got the bypass. I have no idea where the way station is. It must be way up there on the right. .50-mile-an-hour curve. So I'm thinking, oh, that old truck down there. Man, I can't even get a thought out. There's so much stuff to see around here. I slowed the cruise down to 50 from 65, and I hadn't even got up to 60. I got 50 yet. Still trying to figure that horse trotting around. See, every time I try to say a thought, there's something to see.
Go straight on.
I'm not going to talk about anything I see. Here we go. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to stop on this video. As far as, I think it said when I started, I think I had like 20 hours to go in this drive. So 22 hours, was it? I don't know. We're down to 17. I'm gonna have to sleep at some point. I made my steering wheel closer to me so it looks a little bigger on screen, and it made it to where I can see the headlight switch. So there's that. Oh, here we're going into Utah. Welcome to Utah. So, what's going on in Texas, you might be wondering? I'll tell you. Last night, I was catching up on some YouTube before bed. It cut loose raining. Really super windy. We have a front porch on the house, so it's covered in front, in the front of the house, and it was still blowing so hard that it was hitting.
Straight on.
The rain was hitting the front door, and the dogs relieved us of a little bit of our weather stripping on our front door. Diner. So,
and then turn right.
we had a little issue with some, a little tiny bit of rainwater made it into the house. Not a lot, just a little bit.
Turn right.
But on the bright side, it cooled off nicely. See, now I had to wait. See what he did? I was just gonna say, I had to wait because he's gonna stop if that light turns yellow with his big old trailer in the road or in the intersection. So yeah, it cooled off brilliantly. I think it was 65 degrees when we went to bed. So for the last hour and a half while we were awake, I had the air conditioner off. I had the windows open. Huh. It's really nice. And this morning when I got up, it is 56 degrees outside right now, which is beautiful. I will take it. Can't get up to speed here while we're going on this little downhill. So I got the fan on and the door is open behind me. I can feel the nice cool air blowing on me. It's 63 inside here. Probably looking up at the thermometer is not a good idea while I'm driving through curves like this. How ironic is this that I'm doing a non-World of Trucks drive, so I don't have that 65 mile an hour limit imposed on me. Yet here I sit, not being able to even go 65 because of the road. Richard B got me like almost $4,000. I saw 3,800. Andy leveled up. I should make some money from my other drivers too, because this is a long drive. They're going to get a lot of stuff done. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock p.m. I have stopped here before to sleep. We're going to do it. I'm going to stop on this side though. It's a little early to stop, but you know what? just that time. Let's get some sleep. It's gonna be night. It's gonna still be dark. Jack only got me $1,300. But that's okay. The sun will be coming up here shortly. $7,500 from Lucas. I just know I've stopped before in this area, and there's not a lot of places to stop between. I'm gonna have to do this so I can see my mirrors if someone's coming. I drove a long way looking for a place to sleep that one time. So we'll get a start here at 5:30 in the morning. We get to see the sunrise. Get to see the sunrise, and then I'll end this video somewhere. We'll just find this place, a truck stop or something to stop for the video cut. I mean, I could just make this a really long video, but it's probably not the best idea. I'm slowing down. Boop, boop, boop yourself. I guess it's 30 miles an hour. I'm going to stay at 35 so I can make this light. This is the big city of Moab. If you're into the idea of doing work camping, you have yourself a motorhome or a travel trailer, and you like the idea of full time in it, and you're looking for a place to work, I've heard that Moab is a place to go because they're cool enough that they have summer activities, and in the wintertime they have a ski resort here, and you can work year-round work camping in Moab, is what I've been told.
Go straight on.
Look at that. That is really neat. Utah is pretty. You gonna stay in your lane there? Is that Greg? Coming over in my lane. There's that dinosaur over there. Sorry, you don't get a very good look at it. My cut trailer went across the yellow line big time around that corner. I should be turning left up here. Then I'll be able to make up some time. I'll be getting on a interstate here. move over, dude. Watch for wildlife dusk till dawn. Shouldn't watch for wildlife all the time. I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, see, you should have motored right by me when I was coming to merge. You should have moved over. Get off of here. Well, we had a moment. We had a moment of 30 mile an hour. I do like using that cruise control. I say it all the time. That cruise control and the retarders are brilliant for setting your speeds. Come off the highway, I got it set at 75. I just click that thing down to 30 and it just slows me right down. If I wear out any buttons on this steering wheel, it's going to be these ones, because use the cruise control a lot. Okay, you don't have to come to a complete stop to pass these guys. Oh, that was a chick driver. One of the two. I'm guessing she's the... Is that a cement truck? I'm guessing she was driving that, and the tow truck driver was probably in the cover girls. It's the river. Up this hill here, probably won't be able to pass these clowns. I can drink some coffee though. There's a lot of coffee in that coffee because I ran out of the creamer that Kelly makes. I mean, I could say right now that I asked her about it the other day and she didn't make any more of it. We have to make it because of our diet. We can't just buy it. We're on that sugar-free diet stuff. She found this stuff. It's really good, but I'm out. And now where are you people going? And it said the left lane ended, but it kind of was the right lane ended. So I used the last of the creamer. I only made an 8-ounce cup of coffee. I'll probably, between videos, whenever I decide to stop, I'll go out and get me some tea. There's a big old Amazon warehouse.
Keep left.
That I've ever discovered price because I never get off the highway here. So yeah, this is an advantage with having that flatbed trailer. Whoa! I did not even see that person. Holy crap! They must have been coming to merge. Look at him. You almost died twice just to get on the highway and drive a half a mile. Freaking idiot. God, I didn't even see him merging on. He slid right in front of me. Thursday morning, and I'm supposed to deliver by Wednesday evening. Let's look at that job screen again. What do I have? Oh, that's when it says I will arrive. I have all the way till Thursday afternoon into the evening, so I do have time to sleep again. That's good. Although it doesn't look like I'm gonna need to. I don't trust these Utah people. I'm letting them know I'm coming. Now this should be where that steam, smoke, spray, something over here by this rock over there on the right hand side. Dust maybe, I don't know. You can usually see it when you're coming the other way. I don't guess we'll be able to see it. Maybe in the mirror. Can't see nothing in the mirrors. I feel like I'm going a little fast for these corners. I've never gone this direction on this road. I've never known that there was a tunnel down there. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna go around this guy. His lane's ending. I gotta get by him. We made it. 55. Look at all that traffic. Is there a wreck, or is it just that merge? Cows over there. Just saying hello. That scared me. I thought I was cutting someone off. I hadn't even started moving over yet. Oh, this guy was almost able to get off the road. That's really neat right there. Alright. So I took a picture. If I remember to edit that, I'll let you know. But usually I forget. Maybe we'll be stopping, let's see, I got 12 hours left. I don't remember what I had in the beginning. I want to get down to, I think, 10 hours. How long have I been doing? Look, you guys can look at Kelly, I can look at that. I've only been recording for 30 minutes. Oh man, big old broken tree over there. Right in that building.
Go straight on.
Utah does have fancy license plates. Look at that. Look at that. Where's that? Let's see if I can. What that crane's all about. I don't think I can lean forward. No, I can. I turned that way down because I didn't want it doing it when I didn't want it doing it. Does that make sense? And I don't know. I think you can see my head. See how gentle? I don't have to look very far to get it to look, especially to the left. It's really sensitive right now to the left. I'm just barely turning my head. But It works. I like it. I like it a lot. What's the building over there? Some sort of building. Haha.
Keep right.
Alright, so we are keeping right. Getting on 15 north here. It's kind of an aggressive exit. Been to Salt Lake City a couple times in my life. Best to my knowledge, Kelly's only been there a couple of times on the same trip. We drove out and back through Salt Lake. I think that's the only trip that she's been there. I went with my parents when I was a child. Hey, it looks like there's a photo spot over there that I have yet to get. Wonder if I could have stopped here and then just went really high and got that photo spot. Did an airplane just go behind me? I saw something in the mirror. Hey, gas is on the right. The buffalo over there? Oh my gosh. Look to the right, drift to the left. We are making some good time here. Okay, so now it's starting to say we're not going to get there till 10 p.m. Which is strange because I feel like I'm making good time at somewhere I lost half an hour. But yeah, I'm going to want to get this down to under 10 hours, I think, to go.
Keep left.
And then I'll stop for the video. The video cut. Ah. Practicing. I'm just practicing driving in multiple lanes. Trying to get to where I can turn my head but still look, super side eye so you guys can get a good view. And I cannot crash, but I'm just staying right here in this middle lane because eventually this is going to drop down to 2 lanes, I'm sure. Then I won't have to worry about moving over. And then there were 3. Whoa, that was a gnarly load. Woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. Oh my gosh. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning because I had to use the bathroom. Laid back down after 30 minutes just laying there in bed, not falling back asleep. I decided, you know what, I'll that guy.
Okay, let's find a new route.
That was kind of bad timing. But yeah, I laid in bed from 5 till 5:30 and I just couldn't fall asleep. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go drive me some truck. It's nice and cool out. Might do some train sim today too, just because if it stays cool. The big thing is I don't like recording. I don't like recording when I have to run the air conditioner. I don't mind being out here if it's cool enough, you know, if the air conditioner can keep up. I don't mind being out here and driving or training or any of that stuff. Is that a thing? Training? I just don't,
Keep clapping.
you know, I don't like recording because it makes a lot of noise. I've only had one guy that complained about the air conditioner noise. That was during live stream. F this, I'm out. And he left. Just, okay, fine, go. I don't care. But, you know, still, I can hear it when I watch the videos, edit and all that. It's like, yeah, I can hear it. I'd rather not. See, it's 80-mile-an-hour speed limit, which means I probably got to switch here. This is that section of road I've never been on yet. We are shooting for the big 80. There it is. 80 miles an hour. We are at that 10-hour mark, so I might find a rest stop or something to pull off. Let me zoom out on the GPS some. Oh, classic car. Look how fast I'm catching it. It's a little spooky going around corners at 80. This rest area, 1 mile. Not seeing it on the GPS though. We are in Idaho. This is where I'm going to end the video. I'm going to pull off in
Reroute.
here.
Go straight on.
Lone and stone. Ouch. We aren't going to sleep, of course. I'm just doing a little pit stop. So let me set the brake, put it in neutral, and yeah, I'm gonna go refresh, get some tea, and start the next video. So you guys can look at Kelly while I look at you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.